Brothers and sisters, I'm Jesse with Living Tree Community Foods here in Berkeley. And today we're going to be doing something very special. We're going to be making an almond milk for midsummer. We'll start with the almond milk and we'll combine all the wondrous fruits of California. So, let's begin with our Living Tree Alive Organic Almond Butter. It is made from almonds, grown by a California farming family of 5 generations. They came here from the old country before the First World War, when the gates were relatively open. And they've been farming since. They now have 500 acres of magnificent alive organic almonds. And so we're going to be starting with our alive organic almond butter. What we'll do is use 3 cups of Mountain Valley spring water. It comes in a glass bottle of all spring waters. It is simply the best. They've been producing since 1871. You will agree that goes way, way, way back. And we're going to add 3 cups of spring water. Okay, 3 cups of spring water. And now, our alive organic almond butter. We'll add a couple heaping tablespoons. Let's see how that works out. This is an ordinary blender, nothing fancy about it in the least. It's all you need. And the miracle has happened. It has flashed into a beautiful white milk. Now, if you go to the store, of course, the shelves are packed with almond milk. And they're in sterilized containers. They've been sitting there at a minimum for 6 months or who knows how long. It's so much better if you make almond milk yourself. And it's so much easy. And it's so simple. Spring water in a blender with a couple tablespoons of Living Tree organic alive almond butter, and you press the button and you have the best almond milk in the world. Okay? And now we're going to add some of the fruits of summer to our almond milk. We'll start with some California peaches, and we'll add a couple slices. This is a beautiful white peach grown right here. So we're going to add some peaches. We're going to add a Royal Blenheim apricot. Of all apricots out there, Blenheim, which is an heirloom, historic variety, going way, way back, has by far and away the best flavor of any apricot. The flavor is rich and profound. So we're going to add a Royal Blenheim apricot. We're going to add a white nectarine. White nectarine. And then we're going to add some figs. This is a mission fig, goes way, way back in California history. And as you see, I'm adding the whole fig just as it is. So I'm adding a couple figs. And then I'm going to press the button. Okay. And we're going to be heroic. I have these magnificent heirloom tomatoes. I know some of you are going to take exception to this. Here I'm using fruit and I'm adding tomato to the fruit, but the commonality is life force. Living energy is the commonality. And that renders them all on the same plane. So I'm going to add a tomato or two, if you will allow me. And I'm going to add to that some Royal Himalayan pink crystal salt. Let's give it a dab or two. Royal Himalayan pink crystal salt. And finally, I'm going to add some beautifully grown California grapes. And here we go with the grapes. They impart a wonderful vivacity and aliveness. So, grapes. And last but not least, by all means, how about some call of the wild honey? Call of the wild honey. It's a magnificent honey. It's gathered in remote regions in Canada. So, tablespoon of call of the wild honey. Let's give it a little more. Okay. And that's just about it. So what have we done? We've added peaches. Oh, here's another fruit. Human ingenuity is beyond all bounds. This is a cross of a peach and a plum. It's called a peach plum. It has some fancy name. It's a beautifully looking fruit. No, it's not GMO. It's been created by traditional methods of breeding. So if you will, a peach plum, it looks beautiful and has a very, very special texture. So let's add our peach plum also. Look at the magnificent coloring. Human ingenuity when applied constructively. What are we not capable of doing? And creating this American earth into a garden for the human spirit if we so choose. So here we have the peach plum. We're going to add a couple slices of that. And now finally, we're going to blend this up. Oh, and here we have it. It has we started out with a white milk. It's now a beautiful, gorgeous pink in color. Very, very special indeed. And you could keep it in your refrigerator. You don't have to use it all at once. You could keep it in your refrigerator for as much as 3 or 4 days. Enjoy. Enjoy almond, peach, apricot, grape, fig, fig tomato, and peach cut almond milk, the fruits of summer here in this Berkeley, home to the greatest university in the world, University of California at Berkeley. 22 Nobel Prize winners have taught here. A very, very special place indeed. Brothers and sisters, it has been a privilege to share this preparation with you. Your comments and questions would be so much appreciated. Thank you indeed. Let us go forward to higher and higher levels of aliveness and vivacity. Thank you indeed, and bye for now.